Hey, good morning. It's Joe from sunny South Florida and Plastic Addictions Anonymous. I hope everybody is having a great day. It's Thursday. It is July the 7th, 2022, 10:03 a.m. It is a beautiful day out today. I did my good morning from sunny South Florida from my doctor's office this morning, and I think, guys, I want to do today is I want to unbox the Revell London bus. So we are going to unbox this, and I'm going to show you the contents of everything in here. This is Revell Germany's London bus. It came from Amazon, and it took a little over 2 weeks to get here. So guys, if you want to check it out, that's pretty cool. Hey, good morning. Thanks for coming in and checking out my live. Please feel free to let me know where you're from, where you're watching from. And I don't ask for gifts. They are appreciated and they are welcome, but they are not mandatory. And you can just tap that screen and talk to me. Let's see who wants to go live with me. Nope. Yes, not today. All right. Hi, guys. How are we? This is Joe. I'm from South Florida, and I do plastic model replicas. We are currently working on the AMT International 350 pay hauler construction truck. So that's what we're actually building right now. But right now, today, I am going to show you guys what is in the London bus. So this is what we're going to be unboxing today. So you guys hang around, check it out. We're going to get started in a couple of minutes. Again, tap that screen. I appreciate you. Say hi to me. Tell me where you're watching from. And I appreciate you guys coming in and checking us out. Let's see who's going to come in and say hi to me. I'm going to try my best not to jiggle too much because I'm on my tripod stand on my bed. So hopefully you guys are getting a good view of what I'm doing. So let's get started. All right, first of all, it's a 124 kit. It is 38.1 centimeters long. So it's going to be approximately 18 inches long when we're done, guys. It's going to be a pretty big kit. Hey, Jason, how are you? Thanks for coming in and checking out the live, man. Again, I don't expect you guys to send me gifts. I don't want you to spend your money, but tap that screen for me and show me some love and share out the post maybe if you would. All right, so let's get started. It's the number is 07651. That's 07651 in the AMT catalog, or I'm sorry, in the Revell Germany catalog. You'll find 07651, and you'll find the Revell Germany London bus. It is an exact replica of the London bus that they use today. So let's get started. Guys, as you can see, first of all, there is so much stuff in this box, and this box is so big. It's going to take us a while. That's why I decided to do it here live. I want you guys to see. Jason, I appreciate you, brother. Thanks for coming in and checking us out. Where you watching from? All right, so let's get started. First thing you see is there's lots and lots and lots of sprue rails, guys. So just be aware that it's going to take your time. Make sure you get to know your parts, get to know your instructions. Make sure you have glue, something to sand with, and a nice sharp X-Acto knife. All right, first bag I'm going to pull out is going to be a light gray bag. It is the lighter gray bag. It's the biggest one of the biggest ones in here, so let's check that out first. First thing I'm going to do is do each individual sprue rail so that you guys can see what's in here. I'm going to go through and see if there's any loose parts, and if there is, I'm going to set them off to the side so I don't lose them. I normally have a little bowl here, but I don't have one today. I'm just going to use my glass case. All right, let's get started. So let's see what we got going on here now. All right, so first thing we notice is the engine. Okay, there's your engine, guys. There's your engine right here. Okay, and these are all engine parts on the first rail. Looks like water lines, hoses, looks like belts, looks like alternator brake lines. That's a braking mechanism. There's all kinds of little nipples here to put brake lines on. So guys, come check it out with me. Do me a favor, like I said, you want to send me likes and loves, that's perfectly fine. You want to send me gifts, that's fine. It's not mandatory. I'm not asking for them. But if you want to send me likes and loves, tap that screen, share out the live. I'd appreciate that. Maybe a little wobbly here today because I am sitting on my bed. My wife is using my main computer where my main camera setup is. All right, so there's another piece that came off. So again, whenever you find little pieces, my recommendation is right then and there, find someplace safe to put them because you will lose them. So there's the first one we showed you. Let's move right along. All right, guys, you're going to get to notice that this thing is going to be pretty dang big. That is just part of the roof. That is just like the centerpiece of the roof. And here is your basic chassis size. So now if you look at it, compared to me on my shoulders, okay, I'm 6'1" and 200 pounds. So this thing is going to be pretty wide, guys. It's going to be at least 18 inches long. We also have some kind of brackets. I have no idea about this London bus. I've never built one before, so you and I are learning together. Okay. Again, there's your chassis. It looks like it has your transmission supply lines down here, your motor down here. This looks like some kind of a bumper or bracket here. So we're going to do these one at a time. Like I said, I'm going to have to put them back in the box so that I don't make a total mess out of everything and lose anything. All right. So next thing I would see would probably be your secondary deck. That's what this looks like coming up. The secondary deck. Anybody got any questions on the first one to begin with? Again, guys, all I ask you to do is tap that screen and show me some love by talking to me and maybe share out my live. Appreciate you guys. Again, we're unboxing the Revell Germany 124 scale London bus. I'm Joe. I'm from Plastic Addictions Anonymous on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, you name it, we're on it, guys. You can find us under Plastic Addictions or Plastic Addictions Anonymous. We do replica model builds. And again, for you new guys that just came in, we are working on the Revell London bus. This is exactly what we're working on. Excuse a little bit of a light. I don't have my setup. I'm in my bedroom. All right, so I am sitting in my bedroom checking you guys out, checking this out. All right, so the next thing we'll notice is some more chassis. This looks like the front end chassis part. So there's two parts to this chassis. And there is also your secondary deck. That would go on the top. Your seats would go in here. And then you'd have a wall. We're going to get to that next, okay? So there's those. So that's the first thing you notice. The first bag is that comes out is the PELD 04. So that's the 04 bag, okay, guys? That's what we're working on now. Again, we have 3 screws in that bag. That's one. We're going to do these bags one at a time. Give you an idea of what it's going to look like. I already went through and kind of made stuff secure. So I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Again, like I said, all I ask you to do is pop those likes, tap that screen, and let me know where you're watching from. All right, so you'll notice this is the front of the bus. Again, I'm going to keep trying to show you guys this so that you guys know what we're doing. So this is what we're working on. It's going to be your front of your bus here. Okay, as you can see, it looks just like the front of the bus. I do have cherry gloss red to be painting this. It's going to be a beautiful build. Thank you, everybody, for coming in and joining us. I appreciate the likes and love. That's all I ask you for. Tap that screen. Maybe share out the live and make some comments and talk to me. Oh, thanks for the follow, Kirk. I appreciate that, sir, very, very much. Thank you very, very much. Oh, Carlos, thank you for following as well. Thank you very much, guys. Where are you guys watching from? Drag Racer, thanks for coming in and checking us out. All right, so this is going to be the back of it. I'll try to get the sides so I can show you guys what the sides are going to look like too. That's going to be in here too. But here's the front, and this is going to be the back of the bus, and this is going to be the secondary back part. So there's going to be 2 pieces to this bus on the back, okay? So you guys got to check that out. This is going to be something similar to this, I believe, is where this is going to go, something of that nature. So, guys, keep a track on this. This build will be coming up as soon as I'm done with my International Harvester. I will be doing that build, this build. So, check it out. Keep coming back. Thank you very much for the follows. I appreciate it. Again, all I ask you to do is tap that screen, show me some love, and talk to me. Tell me where you're watching from. All right, next one we're going to see. As you can see, I haven't even opened the bag. Look at that. You guys are joining here, and you guys are getting to watch this and open this bag with me. So let's open it up, and let's get to it again. Oh, I forgot something in that. There we go. All right, guys. And also, just so you know, I wasn't kidding when I said this came all the way from Germany. This literally came from the UK, from Amazon from the UK. So these are not something that you can buy right here in the US that they have right here in the US storing. These are literally German builds, and they're shipped to Canada, and Canada ships them into here. So next bag we're opening, it looks like the seat rails. That's exactly what this is. This is all seating in here, guys. All seats. Now, on this build, they also have decals for all the seats. I'll show you that in a few minutes. Okay, there's your handrails. All of your handrails are here. Half of your seats are here. There's 2 of these planks. Those are all seats. There's some transmission parts. There's a whole bunch of pins right there, and I have no idea what they're for. These pins right here, we'll have to figure that out as we go along. So, seats, handrails, transmission, and tire parts. More seat rails. There's more seat rails here. Appreciate you. Hey, welcome in. Thanks for coming in and checking us out, and thanks for all the follows and loves, guys. I do appreciate gifts, although I do not ask you for them. They're welcome, but if you would just tap that screen, give me as many likes and loves as you can, the algorithm will put me on your For You page, and it will show me and show you guys that I'm out here doing videos, or when I drop videos. Go to my page, check out my videos. I have 3 different schnicks that I do. I do model building, plastic building. I do some funny, trendy videos, and I also do Good Mornings from sunny South Florida every morning. I try to do one every morning. So, guys, give me a follow, give me a like, come hang out with me. All I ask you to do is friend me, talk to me. You follow me, I'll follow you. All right. So, again, these are rails for the seats, secondary rails. So I'm going to go ahead and just, what I'm going to do so it takes up less time is I'm going to go ahead and leave them out of the bag as we go along. And I'll just set the bag over top of them so I know which ones they're going. All right, again, here we go again. I have not opened this, guys. You guys are opening this with me. This is what I call an unboxing. You get to see it as I pull it out of the box and bag. Okay? So that you get to see kind of what it goes through, what we go through to build one of these. All right, this one actually is 749 parts. Okay, no, actually this one is more than that. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can figure out how many parts this is. Hold on one second. I'm looking for the parts. There are 72 seats. Here, let me read this to you guys. Multi-part body panels. Detailed reproduction of the surface structures. Reproduction of the complete passenger area with 72 seats. Detailed cockpit. Multi-part Leland and Scoria engine. Removable bonnet. Multi-part under roof and underfloor. Rotating wheels, typical open entrance area, 2 separate passage decks, optional removable segment, lots of transparent parts, transfer pictures for 2 RML versions. There are 2 different versions here of this that you can build of this, guys. Okay, so I'm just trying to find out how many parts are here. Hold on. Okay, it says an unassembled plastic model kit, paint and cement not included, are needed to complete model as shown. It's a 1/24 scale. Its length is 38.1 centimeters. It's multi-guild instructions. It's got a sheet provides precise assembly instructions. The kit's suitable for ages 14 to adults. I'm really just looking to see how many pieces are in here, guys. I do not see that yet. Maybe on the back when we're done. Maybe we'll see it on the back when we're done. All right, who else? SS Min, thanks for coming in, checking me out. Larry, thanks for coming in, checking me out. I appreciate you coming in. Come out, tell me where you're from. User 938, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Daniel, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Hey, SS Mine, how are you? Where you watching from, sir? Or ma'am? You don't have a profile picture. I apologize. Where you watching from, SS Mine? SS Minnow. Oh, I know that, SS Minnow. That is Gilligan's Island. I love that. Awesome. Cool name, dude. Allenton, Pennsylvania. Well, thank you for watching from Pennsylvania. I'm in South Florida. Thank you very much. Do you build? Yes. I'm sorry. That struck me as in my brain that I knew that name, and I just had to get that Gilligan's Island thing out, man. You build. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I appreciate you. Thank you for the follow. Please feel free to go check out my video. And if you build, we are also on Facebook. We are under Plastic Addictions Anonymous and the Model Asylum. Plastic Addictions Anonymous on Facebook is for cars, trucks, motorcycles, vans, and just about anything like that. The Model Asylum is tanks and everything. Okay, so you do airplanes and stuff. Please feel free to go to the Model Asylum on Facebook and join. That's also one of my groups. Myself and Paul Lovelace are the founders. If you have any questions, you need any help, we have a bunch of really great builders. If you build any cars, anything with wheels, you can also join the Plastic Addictions Anonymous Facebook group there. So please feel free to go join in, and as soon as I get off here, I will definitely go in and accept you into the group. Thank you very much, SS Minnow. I'm Joe, by the way, just so you know. I try to make sure that all my people on Facebook know who I am, so I'm Joe. I'm Joe Hudson. Paul Lovelace is the other founder. We run it. Sarge Nispel is our moderator, so he can give you answers as well. Steve, glad to meet you, Steve. Thank you again very much, sir. I appreciate you coming in and watching the live. Do you know what we're unboxing? I'm assuming you know what we're doing. I'm going to give you another show again. We be unboxing this bad boy. And as soon as I'm done unboxing this, I'm going to restart this. We're going to be continuing this build today. I started it last week. So we're going to be continuing this when we're done. All right, so let's get going. So again, you guys, when I say an open box, 99% of the time, that means I have not taken anything out. Yes, hey user, how are you? The bus is nice. Yes, that is a London bus. It's awesome. I'm doing an unboxing of it right now. As you can see, I tried to show everybody what actually comes in the box so that you guys know what it takes. I will find out how many parts are actually in here. I do know for a fact that it is probably another 150 more than this. So, and this says 425 pieces. So there's going to be 600-700 pieces on that London bus. So, all right. So again, all of my unboxings are live. I do my best to do so, so that everybody can see when I open the box what it actually comes like and what you get in it. Okay, so we're working on the third bag, guys. This is bag number 3, okay, of the dark gray. Sorry, this is bag number 2. Bag number 2 of the dark gray. Bag number 2 of the dark gray, guys. All right, so I got it out. Now let's go ahead and check this out. All right, so we see a wall. This is going to be the exterior wall, back wall, and this is going to be some kind of an interior separation. Here it looks like we have an external panel to connect the 2 top roofs. Over here it looks like mud flaps, and this looks like the driver's seat. This could be the driver's seat here. Next, okay, it probably is the driver's seat because there, again, this is the second sprue of nothing but seats. This whole sprue half is seats, so that would be one full sheet of sprue. This is the part 2. It's got all your seating legs here on this one, as well as some of your handrails here on this one. All right, next batch is all rails, guys. Most of this is all rails, all handrails. Okay, so this is all seating and handrails. If you're looking, okay, all seating and handrails. So again, I don't ask you for your gifts. I don't ask you for your money. But if you would tap that screen, give me as much likes and loves as you feel I deserve, and share out the live. Maybe comment is all I ask you to do. I don't do battles, guys. I build plastics, and that really has nothing to do with trying to be on the rankings. Sorry, but I don't do battles. Basically, I come sling plastic. I chat with you guys. Most of my lives are one-on-one. You'll see me. You'll talk to me, and you can ask me anything you want. Also, if you go to my page and you see the videos that I've made, you can see all of the stuff that I built. Well, yeah, you should be able to see everything that I've built. I think I made a video just about everything I built. So you guys go out there. There are I have probably 100 models up so far, which isn't a lot in today's standpoint with people already been doing it, but I've only been doing this 2 years, 2.5 years. So back into it. I can't say that, back into it, because I did it from the age of like 12 to I think 18. I built it. Then when I got married, I built like 2 before I got married, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. I built 6 before I got married that I have that are 40 years old. So I built 6. So all right, so more rails. So again, we're just going to put the rails down, and then I'm going to put the plastic on top of it so that I know it goes into that bag. All right. All right. Next, we have the light gray coming up now. Okay, so there are 3 bags. 1, 2, 3. 3 bags of light gray and 1 main rail. So let's get this out of the way first. All right. So the main rail. There's all your seating holes. If you look right here, all those pins and seat rails go into these, with your seats go into these. There are 2 of these, one for lower deck, one for upper deck. So you'll have 2 full rows and 2 full decks, just like this, that you'll have to combine together. So imagine that this is the lower deck. So you put a seating mechanism on it about that tall. Now you add the other top side rail, and it brings it up to here. So this is going to be probably 8-10 inches tall when it's done, and probably, I'd say 15-16 inches long. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I did not mean to do that. Sorry about that. I got a call coming in. I'm trying to... All right, now, let's move it along. Okay, looks like side rails here. Again, guys, with the bags, I tell you, I open the bags. There we go. And everything's... There we go. Okay. All right, so here we go. Okay, like I said, there is the bottom. That's the bottom piece. Now, this is the top piece. This is going to be the top piece where everybody sits on the top. So you have to, again, you have to think about it. You got this, and let me find my other thing here. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, so now check it out. I'm going to kind of give you guys an idea of what it's going to look like. Thanks for the likes and loves, guys. I appreciate it. I do. Tap that screen for me. Just keep commenting. Throw some roses out there. Okay, it's okay. There's no link right now on my TikTok, but if you go to Plastic Addictions Anonymous, just how it sounds. The only difference is we are actually unboxing the the Revell Germany London bus, not AMT, Revell Germany. This is what we're unboxing. So we're unboxing this one right now. And we're actually today, later on, I'm going to be going back live and building some of this. So we've started this. Okay, yes, no problem, Steve. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to give you guys kind of an idea of what you're going to be looking at here. Okay, so this is the top plate of the bus. Okay, so if you put the bus plate where it goes, you're looking at basically that big of a build. Like I said, it's got to be 8 inches tall. Okay, because there's 2 plats, and plus you got to think about the tires lifting up. So this is the top rail, so it's going to go something of this nature, something of that nature. Okay, so, and then you'll have this part as well. See, that's what I'm saying. It's going to be huge, guys. It's going to be huge. So you guys got to follow me, and go subscribe to my YouTube as well, on Plastic Addictions Anonymous as well. Let's see, what else can I tell you? My Instagram is Plastic Addictions Anonymous. Facebook is Plastic Addictions Anonymous. TikTok is Plastic Addictions. Reddit is Plastic Addictions. Twitter, if I'm not mistaken, is Plastic Addictions as well. So any platform that you search me on, search either for Joe Hudson or search for Plastic Addictions or Plastic Addictions Anonymous. Those are the only 2 names that I use. So if you can't find me, please feel free to DM me, and I will shoot you a direct link to my Facebook later on. I'm using my phone, so I'd have to pause the video or the live and go into my phone to check everything out. All right. So again, side rails, guys. So you see how long it is. This is one side rail here, and you can see this is another side rail. So this side rail connects to this side rail, then that's what makes it that long. Okay. So you would connect this one to this one, and that would be your length of the bus, actually. Okay, so we've done that one, and again, there's the side rail, like I said, guys. Okay, there it is, right there. Okay, and there's the main. There's one of the main decks where you put the seats. Those little holes are where the seat legs go. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right, you know what? Let me go ahead and share this out real quick. Give me a second here. Let me see if I can't get my co-founder in here, Paul. Let's get Peter in. Let's see who else. Let's invite Rick. And I really want to check out Paul, see if I can get Paul in here. Hold on one second, guys. Should jump up right here, but it's not going to. Okay, hang on, guys. I'm coming. All right, guys, I sent some out. There we go. Appreciate you. Thanks again, guys. Like I said, I don't expect you guys to give me and spend your hard-earned money on me. I don't do battles. That's why I don't do battles, because I don't want people spending their money on it. But if you would tap that screen, talk to me down here. Hey, Steve, how are you? Glad to meet you. Glad to see you. Thanks for coming in and checking out the live. Do you build? Leland, thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate you, Sir Avery. I'm trying to check everybody out. Give me 1 second, guys. See if I missed anybody. All right, welcome everybody. Welcome again. I'm Joe. I am Plastic Addictions Anonymous. My brother Paul Lovelace is also Plastic Addictions Anonymous. We are both founders of Plastic Addictions. It's been around for about 2.5 years. We have Facebook groups, we have Twitter, we have TikTok, we have YouTube. We have just about everywhere. You can find us anywhere you look for. You put in Plastic Addictions or Plastic Addictions Anonymous. Let's carry on. Okay, guys, we are down to one of the last 2 rails. So again, I am going to put my bag up on this, so I know, tape stuck to it, so I know that those go into there. Now I'm going to put this here. There's a lot. In a minute, I'm going to show you exactly what it really looks like, the pile of plastic that I have over here. This is going to be really nice. You're going to like this one, guys. This is one of the screws you're really going to like. Okay, this is the last physical build sprue, okay, other than the window. So now, I opened it because I didn't bring a thing in here. So here, check it out. Okay, last sprue. This is the 3rd gray rail in here. Beautiful. Thank you, SS Minnow. I will check that out as soon as I'm done with my live, and I will let you in. Not a problem. If one of my monitors don't. Did you do the Model Asylum or Plastic Addictions or both? I appreciate you doing them. You can do both, man. That's perfectly fine. If you're in one, go to the other, because my main is Plastic Addictions Anonymous. As you see by the name Plastic Addictions here. That's what I kind of put everywhere. Addictions. Okay, great. Cool. I will make sure to put you in there. And you're welcome in the Model Asylum as well, because they do everything there under the Model Asylum. I mean, they are crazy about all things model related. Dioramas, sci-fi movies, busts, you name it. If you do it, you're welcome there, guys. Okay, airplanes, motorcycles, ships, boats, tanks, armor, people, you name it, they do it in the Model Asylum as well. All right, so get you an idea of what this is kind of look like. This is half, guys. Half. There are two of these, okay? And there's extensions on the front of them. So there's your, oops, I'm showing you the back side. My apologies. There is your basic 2-story window setup. Okay? Starts here and goes all the way over here. Okay? So now you take one of these and you put it on the back, kind of, something similar to this, and you kind of get the idea of how long this booger is actually going to be. Again, it said 13 centimeters, I believe, which I think is roughly right around 16, 18 inches, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. My math isn't so great. I haven't been in school in a while. Looks like some kind of an engine compartment or a step compartment. Over here, there's the. I can see here by the shape here, the diagonal shape. That's part of the steps. This looks like some kind of control panel. That's in here. Steering wheel, more handrails and brackets. Internal seats for the driver, looks like. Dashboard looks like here. Also, as well, there's an open door here. Now, this is supposed to have open doors on both sides, as well as back and front side doors that are supposed to open as well. So these are all supposed to be working. Again, just tap that screen as much as you can. I'd appreciate that. That's all I ask you to do, is show some likes and love so that, you know, the algorithm knows that I'm actually a force to be reckoned with, because I'm not going nowhere. As far as I'm concerned, TikTok, you might as well get used to having me around, because I ain't going nowhere. I've been on TikTok about 1.5 years now. Oh, thanks, RK. Thanks for coming in and checking us out. I appreciate the follow. I really do. Thanks for sending likes. I appreciate that. I really do. Love you guys. I appreciate you. All right. Back of the bus, we already saw, right? Okay, so here we go again. Okay, remember now, we're showing you the last gray sprue. So now again, the other side. Again, put the front end on it and put the back end on it, and you will have an 18-inch, 10-inch tall model. Okay, so dual seating again. Starting from here, there's your back wheel, goes in here. There's your top deck where you walk into the stairs here on this part, on this poor square here. Okay. Again, there's your steps. It's got some really cool steps to go from top to bottom. It's got 2 sets of steps. There's your door for your main cabin. Here is some more railings or support rails. I have no idea what all these little parts are, guys. This looks like the steering column here. Right here looks like the steering column. But these I have no idea. This will be the first time I'm building this model. Okay. I have built a lot of other things. So guys, go check that out on my page or my YouTube or my Facebook. Excuse the jumping around again. I don't have my normal setup. I'm sitting in my bedroom with my tripod on my bed, so sorry about the little bit of jiggling. All right, you should come up with six rubber tires, guys. Again, you guys are opening it with me, seeing exactly what's in the bag and what comes out. Your rubber tires are pre-cut, which means you don't have to open the center up. They're pre-cut. They'll fit right on the rims. They're nice. They're soft. And you'll have a set of dualies for each side. And you'll have singles for the front on each side. So you'll have 6 tires, 2 duals on each side, and 2 fronts. Okay? So we got those. So I do this as well. I also do what I call an inventory photo shoot. Okay, awesome, SS. Appreciate it, Steve. I will make sure that as soon as I'm done with the live here or later on, I will make sure to get you right in there, brother. Do me a favor, though. Please read the rules. That's all I ask you to do. Have fun. Believe me, we're crazy. We have a lot of fun. I do a breakfast menu, all related to models in plastic. I do some games. We do trivia. We do lives directly there. We have face-to-face chats. Paul and I will do rooms, and you guys are invited to the rooms to come hang out with us and talk to us. The only thing we do not do on our groups is we don't do politics and we don't do religion. That's all we don't do. Okay? We can talk just about anything else, but politics and religion tends to have people fight, and I don't need that. We don't allow sales on our groups. And if you do look for something, that's perfectly fine, but any sales have to be off the group line. So, but otherwise, we have a blast. Trust me. Once you get in there and you start meeting people, they'll warm right up to you. We always welcome you with a welcoming, open smile and open arms and a lot of plastic. So if you're a plastic addicted in any way, shape, or form, you need to come follow us and come hang out with us. All right. Next thing you'll notice in a kit this size is the windows, especially with something that's a bus. There are 3 full planks of windows. Okay, so the first one's going to be the main one. I'm pretty sure it looks like all the main bottom windows. But I'm going to pull them out anyways. I don't want to scratch them, so I'm going to put them right back in the bag. All right, so I'm going to show you the windows here, guys. All right, these are all windows, guys. Look at that. That's one big sprue of windows, okay? Most small cars and trucks have half of one of these, if that. All right, and this time I'm going to do the instructions, or the decals before I do the instructions, so that you guys get a really good look at the decals. All right, that's one. Now, this one has two in it. And again, I haven't opened but maybe one bag out of this whole thing, guys. And that was just because I got so excited when I got here. I felt like a kid in a candy store. Hey, Charming, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. All right. Again, two more reels of windows. These look like mostly top windows. These are those little small windows that they put the advertisements all in. Ooh, that one's about ready to come off. And these are going to be your side windows with the little slide down. See these little lines on these? Little lines on these two? Those are considered the slide downs. Those were the windows would actually open in real life. All right, again, same rail. And down here, watch out for these little tiny ones down here. I don't know if you guys can see them or not. These little tiny ones down here are going to be your spotter lights, and you're going to be your headlights. Hey, Charming, how are you? Thanks for coming in, hon. How's everything with you on your end? I appreciate you for following, and I appreciate you for coming in and hanging out. I don't ask for gifts, and I don't ask you to spend your money, but tap, 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 tap that screen. Give me thousands of millions of likes for all I care, and share out the post, and that's all I ask you to do here. I do three things, Charming. I do Good Morning from Sunny South Florida. I do plastic model building, and I do some trendy, funny videos. And that's my schmidt, is what I call my schmidt. I'm doing well, thank you, love. Thank you very much, and I'm glad you're doing good. Your Thursday morning is going well, I'm assuming, then? Please, guys, go to the bell and click the bell, and make sure that you guys got all notifications on of all lives and all videos that are put out, so that you guys know when I'm putting something out. I do minimum of 2 videos a day. I try to, maybe 3. I do a Good Morning from Sunny South Florida first. I try to do a model plastic video, and then I try to do just a funny TikTok trendy type video with one of their features and stuff, or one of their enhancements or something. It's just the way I am. I like to give everybody smiles and love, and kind of make them have fun as well as the same time build. If you're not having fun while you're building plastic model kits, get out of it, because you're not doing what you like to do. So, all right, so guys, next I will go through the instructions real quick with you, but I'm just going to give you a quick view of them. It is a book, guys. I'm going to give you kind of an idea. I'm going to go through each one, but I'm going to give you kind of an idea what you're looking at here. Okay, so I'm going to go through that too as well, but I wanted to show you that. Now, this is the amazing part, guys. This is the part that I really look forward to when it comes to finishing the build. Once the build is done, you have a choice of 2 different ways to go with this. Thank you, Charming. I appreciate you. Check in anytime, love. And please go to my page and let me know you're there. Let me know what you think of my antics. Enjoy your dinner. It is only 10:30 a.m. here. Where you watching from, Charming? You on the West Coast, hon? And do you build? Hi, Frank. Thanks for coming in and joining my live. Appreciate you. All right, guys. You ready for this? This is the big one. South Africa. Wow. Thank you so much. Way out from South Africa. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you highly. Love from sunny South Florida to South Africa. All right. You ready? Check it out, guys. 1, 2, 3. Check that decal sheet out. Check that out, guys. It's got some badass decals. Look at that. All these are seat decals, so your seats are going to look amazing. They're going to look amazing when you're done with them. Look at that. That is a decal sheet and a half, guys. I'm telling you right now. I've been building now, back in building for over 2 years, and I've never gotten a decal sheet that big in anything I've built. Nothing. Nothing's ever that big. Charming, you enjoy your dinner, honey. You come back anytime you want. You're more than welcome. Thank you again so much for viewing from South Africa. I appreciate you. All right, you guys want to do this? First thing I'm going to do is get this out of my way so I can do the instructions for you. Okay, you ready? Now we're going to backtrack. We're going to put it back in the box the same way we got it out so it fits. Okay, guys? So you want to make sure that you put the glass down first so that it's protected, just like it was when we opened it up. Okay, so you put that down first. And then you put the biggest rug. I put the biggest sprue rails down first. So give me a second. Let me get this back in. Much love back, Charming. Thank you so very much for coming in, hon. I'd ask you what's for dinner, but it's a long way to send me a plate. All right, so make sure I got my 6 tires, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay. And again, there we go again. I am going to tape it back down. All right, hardest part is going to be making sure to get this back in and making it fit, guys, okay? Without, you don't want to shove it in there because you don't want pieces bending or bowing. And if you leave it in one shape too long, like you see how this looks? It's got a little bit of a bend in it, and it's a broken right here in the corner here. That's the type of things you want to look out for because that could bend and break your parts too. So try to get it back in the box nice and neat. If you can. Okay, I'm doing them one at a time. Again, like I said, I'm going to go bag by bag. So you guys are going to kind of get a view of them again. Again, there's the side rail. Again, guys, I just do this because I'm going to put this out on TikTok. I don't ask for your money. I don't ask for your gifts, but they are welcomed. But I do ask you to pap, pap, pap. Hey, Ada, how are you? Hello? Hello, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Hey, thanks for the likes. I do appreciate it. I really, really do. Where are you watching from, Ada? And what do I call you? Just Ada? Or do you have a Joy? Or I'm Joe. Just so you know. I'm Joe from sunny South Florida and Plastic Addictions Anonymous. And yes, I have a tendency to talk fast. It's just my Florida way. And you guys will get used to it. So where are you watching from? Ado? Is that Ado? A-D-O-H? Ado? Otto? It's Otto, right? Am I saying that right? I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. But I thank you very much. And where are you watching from? We've had South Africa in the house. I think we had Pittsburgh. Was it Philly or Pittsburgh? I'm trying to find out where everybody's from. Sorry, guys. Hang tight. Pennsylvania. My bad. SS Minnow Steve is from Pennsylvania. Guys, follow each other. If you guys build plastic or you're into just some funny stuff or you just want to make friends, follow anybody on my screen. They'll follow you back, guys. Again, I'm Joe from sunny South Florida and Plastic Addictions Anonymous. Thank you for coming into my live. We've had so many people in and out. We've had so many people come in and comment. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the likes and love. I see you tapping that screen. Keep tapping that screen, guys. That's all I ask you to do. I really want the algorithm to know that we are a force to be reckoned with, and we are coming out there with a whole bunch load of models to build and a whole bunch of friendly people and a whole bunch of smiles. So the more you tap, the more that the algorithm sees, the more the algorithm knows we're here. Thank you, Charming. I appreciate the likes, my love. All right, again, let's get back to normal. Get back into it so I can show you guys the decal, the instructions. Now, again, guys, I would recommend if you don't do models very often that you literally read each instruction before you decide that you got it covered. Okay, there are going to be some things in there that you really need to know, like when it tells you what to glue and what not to glue. Normally there'll be a circle with a glue picture in it with a line across it. Kind of like the Ghostbusters thing on the side of the Ghostbusters car. So you guys got to watch out for that, please. Okay. This thing says the only thing you really need to do this is glue, paint, and some way to sand down the edges of the parts to make them smooth. Now, again, I recommend myself personally, I recommend that you prime this. If you're not going to paint it the red, I recommend that you prime it. Or if you're not going to leave it the light color, prime it first so that any color that you paint it does not bleed through with the color that's original. I usually don't prime stuff, but I am actually waiting on some primer for this because I want this to turn out as nice as possible. So guys, also, just popped into my head, I am also not only working on the Pay Hauler 350, but I am also currently working on a super scale 1/16 Richard Petty car. So I just got the painting for that. So come back to the live. Keep checking me out. Keep checking out my page. And sooner or later, you'll see me back out there with that as well. So what we are working on Plastic Addictions here, which is what we call work in progress whips. We have the International Harvester 350 Pay Hauler. I'm working on a Mercedes-Benz. I'm working on the 1/16 scale. I have a auto car dump truck that I've started that I want to do with you guys. As well as a couple of cars. I've got a Jeep that I've got. that we're going to be doing, as well as I have a tank. I have a couple of airplanes that we're going to be doing here. So keep coming back and check it out. I got lots of content for you guys, lots of things for you guys to watch. And again, if I do the 3 things because if you get bored with the plastic stuff, you got to have something else to do. You won't go back to the page or the channel. So guess what? I do some funny, trendy stuff, and I also do a good morning from sunny South Florida with smiles and lots of love and good vibes, guys. So I try to get anybody and everybody is welcome to my channel. They are welcome to come in and feel free to talk and make friends, and I'll be glad to talk to you as well. I'm here. If anybody needs a little bit of a sunny voice, you guys can always talk to me. All right, so let's get this stuff back in, and then we'll move along to the instructions. I keep having problems finding the end of the bag, guys. Oh, there it is. Okay. So any questions, guys? User 829, thanks for coming back in. I appreciate you. So we're going to put this all away, and then we'll go from there, guys. So there's one. I'm probably not going to get all this back into the box the right way until I pull it back apart. So I'm just going to kind of like make sure they get into the bags, okay? So that's what I want to do, just make sure they get into the bags so I don't lose anything. And see, remember those 2 pieces that I took out earlier? I took those 2 pieces out earlier and put them off to the side. I got to remember to put them back in the bag too. So that'll be also coming back into the bag. All right, so now we got almost everything back into the bag. And I would recommend, guys, I'm fighting it, but you guys can pull the tape off of these bags so that you don't have to fight to get the parts in. All right, so that's about it with the unboxing, guys, except for the instructions. And give me 1 second, and I'll kind of show you what the box looks like when it's full of the plastic so that you can see exactly what you're getting. All right, so now I have all the parts in here, and I'm just going to take this and dump this in the corner. Okay, now, guys, so you guys can see exactly what you got. You guys saw the instructions, or you guys saw the decals. Now, this is what the box looks like when it's full. This is what it looks like when you open it up. Okay? This is all parts. All right? And like I said, give me 1 second here, and I will tell you exactly how many parts as soon as I find it. Hold on. Well, guys, it doesn't say how many parts. It normally does. All right, on this side also, on right here, there's going to be your color schematic. That's going to tell you exactly what colors you need to buy if you're going to make a replica of this. Okay, I have most of these already here, so it will be a replica of this. It will look just like this when I'm done. Okay, this says over here, wait, I had it right here. I'm just trying to give you guys as much information as I can. Ow. All right, let's see. 391 parts, guys. So this one does have more parts. How can that be? This has 425 parts, okay? This has 391 parts. So they're both 400 parts. So thank you, guys. I appreciate everybody coming into the live. Let's get into the instructions so you guys can check that out and see what's going on. I'm just going to put the lid on this. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Guys, I appreciate you so much. I want you guys to know that sometime before the end of next week, I will have an outtake of this live, and I will be putting it up on my YouTube as well as TikTok here. So sometime mid next week, Tuesday, Wednesday. So be on the lookout for that, as well as my Good Morning from sunny South Florida. You guys go check it out. The more you guys love, the more you guys make comments, the more you guys go in and like my videos, the more I'll notice your name, and the more I'll start talking to you personally, and the more I'll start tagging you out personally. It's hard with 1,700 followers to get to everybody. So as long as you keep repeating yourself, not repeating yourself, but going in and liking stuff, going in and saying good morning, going in and showing hearts, even if you just put an emoji up and then leave the group, at least I will see that, and I will respond to you as needed for that point. Okay? I try my best to get to every... Oop, I'm sorry, guys. Ooh, I made you go boom, boom. All right, there you go. Okay, guys, you ready? Now, again, guys, this is a book. Okay? This is what we're building. All right? And here is what it will look like before you put the decals on. And that's where the decals are going to go. It's going to show you how to do the decals. All right. First things first. I don't know if I can read all this, guys. There's a lot in here. Okay, so here we go. I'll read some of it. Okay, this right here on all models mostly gives you a description of what exactly this model is, where it was built, when it was won. So let me give you a couple of excerpts out of it. Let's see. This is called the AEC Route Master. It was developed in 1947 to 1956 by AEC, Associated Equipment Company, with the calibration of the London Transport Authority for public transport in London. Let's see what else. The bus was produced in an AEC works in Southall, Middlesex. The assembly was done out at Park Royal Vehicles, a coach builder and subcontractor of AEC. I'm just trying to figure other things out. Holds 56 seated passengers. I'm trying to figure everything out. Hold on. It was built. This one was built in this is the 1954. It was built in 1954. They went through into service all the way through 1956 and 59. 59. Let's see. It's got a 9.2 liter capacity fuel tank, 115 PS performance. Okay, so this one was made and delivered in the 1970s to be used by in many routes, from 65 to 70. I see. Then they redid it in 2005, and this one here bus has been in service for 17 years. So they planned it for 17 years, but evidently it's been around for 50. So I wasn't ignoring you guys. I'm just trying to read that stuff to you. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll do one at a time pages. So again, thank you very much for the likes and the love, and thank you for coming in and checking out my live. I appreciate each and every one of you. These are the ones that I was telling you need to follow really, really closely, guys, okay? Watch out for these icons. Okay, see all these little icons down here? You got to watch out for them. Those are the ones you want to read. All right, so I can do this one at a time and real quickly. I'm just going to kind of like browse through it real quickly and give you guys an idea of what it is. Okay, in here, you'll also find what I call a sprue diagram. Tells you what's where and on what sprue, guys, okay? That's what that is. That tells you what part is on what sprue. So that's what that's for. All right. Browse through another page. Let's see. This looks like your paints. This here looks like your paints and what colors and what numbers. First one is going to be the engine. And I'm going to try to show you guys as I go. There's where also the sprues. Next one is engine. Very first step is the engine. That has bubbles. It's very, very clear. And by the way, guys, on this sprue, I saw no flashing. Nothing that looked like it was going to be hard for you guys to clean or hard for you guys to make a really killer model on this. So, yes, engine, then chassis. Here, I'm coming around with you. It's got a Scania engine. Or you can either do a Scania engine or a Leyland engine. So you get choice of two engines. Scania or Leyland. So they give you options here on that. Hey, what's in the wants? How you doing, brother? Thanks for coming in and checking me out. Then they're showing you the tires and wheels. I'm going to do this real quick, guys, because I know you guys need to get out here and probably get back to work. And I appreciate you. Again, feel free to like, feel free to share, feel free to comment. That's all I ask from you guys. I don't ask you really for anything else, no gifts or nothing. But I would like you to go visit my Facebook or go visit my YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube, please. It's free. Let me know you're there. Let me know what you think of the videos there. I also do lives there. I do live on Instagrams. I do live on TikTok. I do live on Facebook. So go find me on any one of the platforms that you feel like you want to hang out on most, and you'll find me popping in there now and then. Okay? And if you need to ask me questions, you want to go subscribe to something and you have a problem with it, DM me, Joe Hudson, and I will send you a direct link to get to any one of my platforms. Again, I wanted to show you the main features and stuff like the seats and stuff, so check that out. There's what you call a row of seats, guys. So you'll have two sets of that, top and bottom. You'll have top rail and bottom rail of row of seats, okay? All right. So now, let's see. So stairs. We're showing you where to put the stairs in. This has no chrome, by the way, guys. No chrome in this. Most models come with a chrome. Here we go. Again, it's going to hold 70 people or more. Check that out. This is almost the end here. So we did that. There's the back. All right, I'm going to show you this. Now, again, like I said, check it out. There's where you're putting the nose on. And there's how long it's going to be. Guys, I think that's about it. You guys have pretty much seen everything. Keep an eye out for the unboxing inventory video coming out soon. When I take pictures of this, I will make a video so you guys can individually see each sprue. And you can pause the video and you can either screenshot it if you want and blow it up so you can look at it closer. I do appreciate all the likes and loves. Thank you so much. Again, please feel free to go comment on any of my page or any of my builds. Let me know what you think. If you want to see something built, please DM me or please post into one of my videos, and I will do my best to try to get that build into the studio. Again, I'm Joe. I'm from Plastic Addictions Anonymous, and I live in sunny South Florida, so I do that as well. Again, I'm going to keep saying this. I don't expect you to give me gifts and your hard-earned money, but if you could tap that screen, share my live out, tell people about me, get my name out there. That's all I ask. I don't ask much. I do ask that you, if you do join our groups or if you do join one of our platforms, be courteous, be polite, be nice to my other subscribers or followers. No rude comments, no sexual comments. We don't talk about government, and we don't politics, and we don't talk about religion. That always causes problems and fights, and I don't want that on my channel. I want good vibes, good smiles, and lots of fun, lots of plastic slinging and love. So, guys, I'm out of here. I appreciate everybody that came into my live. Peace out. I appreciate you. You'll find out I'm kind of an old stogie of a guy. I was born way back when. I can answer a whole lot of questions about spring break in the 1970s and 80s because I lived there for probably 5 years every spring break for, from the time I was probably 14 to the time I was 18, 13, 14, time I was 18, 19. So we've seen a lot. And keep an eye out also, guys. We're moving out of the state of Florida, and I'm going to be trying to live stream that as well and have you guys follow us along on our next stage of our lives, my wife and I. So I appreciate that if you would. Hey, Acadian, how are you? Thanks for coming in and checking out, brother. Thank you very much for sending likes to those. I appreciate you. I really, really do. That's all I ask. Tap that screen. Share out the live. Come talk to me. You know, I appreciate you. So where you watching from, Acadian? You just missed us. We did a full unboxing of this build. Canada, hello. How are you? Thank you very, very much. I appreciate you. I really, really do. Canada, I have lots and lots of people that I follow from Canada. Do you check out Hey It's Lenore? She's a young lady that does a beautiful show. She does a beautiful morning show every morning from Canada, from Lake Ontario. So I talk to her all the time. So thank you so again very much for the likes and loves. I know you've heard this 100 times from me, and you'll hear it in all of my videos. I don't expect you to give me your money. I don't expect you to gift me. It's appreciated if you do, but it's not expected. What I would like you to do, and I do appreciate, is just tap that screen. Get as many likes and loves up there as you can. She's a great girl. She really is. She's very smart. She's very cute. She's very happy. She's definitely energetic, and she will definitely make you smile and laugh with her first thing in the morning. So I'm one of her mods. She made me one of her mods. You'll notice if you do go in there, she calls me Uncle Guido. Just so you know. So go follow her. Go follow CTM Family. Go follow Savvy Rick Brown. These are all guys that I will give a shout out to. If I give somebody a shout out, trust me, they are great people. They have a heart of gold, or their soul is just so bright that I have to help them get out. But I thank you. What do I call you? I'm Joe. What do I call you, Acadian? I do appreciate all the likes and loves, guys. I really, really do. So much. Appreciate it. Okay, guys. I think I've done it. Acadian, you missed it. If you want to come back later on, hit that bell on my profile and make sure you follow any videos and any lives that I do. And later on, I'm going to be building this. I'm going to give you guys kind of another sneak peek of what we started the other day. We did the wheels. We have the wheels. Okay. This is a V16 engine that we built here. Go check that out. I have a video of that also on my page. We did the radiator we built. And we started all the tanks, fuel tanks, air tanks, transmissions. And next thing we're doing is we're starting on the chassis. So today we will be building the chassis live later on for the International Harvester. The pay hauler is $350. So guys, come check that out. Construction kit. We'll be doing that today later on live on my next live. And again, keep an eye out for the unboxing parts. I'm glad to hear that. I appreciate that. I'm very glad. I'm glad you're doing well. So are you a therapist? What kind of a therapist are you? If you don't mind me asking. And if you want to pop out your your business name, I don't mind that either. I'm very easy to get along with. I'm your typical northern southern boy that was, just likes to chat and make friends. Oh, awesome. Wow. Thank you. I know this probably doesn't sound right, but thank you for your service. We need much more of people like you. We really do. People who can help the mentally ill. I really do. And I think that if there was more of people like you, if more therapists like you, our world wouldn't be the way it is. Nova Scotia. Wow. Thank you for viewing from Nova Scotia. Holy cow. I appreciate that. Sunny South Florida here, just so you know. I don't know if I've said that 100 times too or not. I try to make sure everybody knows who I am, where I'm from. So I hope you enjoyed the live. Thank you very much for the follow and all the likes and loves. I do appreciate you chatting with me as well. Come back and hang out with me and watch me build. Hang out and talk to me. I'll answer any of your questions. I seem to be fairly stable. Laugh out loud. So I'm not sure I need anything. I will tell you this much. I am fully addicted to plastic, but I don't want any help with that. Just so you know. And it is a play on words, just so you know. I'm not, Thank you very much, Acadian. I appreciate you too as well. Come back and check us out. I appreciate it. I really, really do. And I thank you so much for all the likes and all the loves. It's awesome that you guys come in and spend time. Healthy, yes, sir. I like that. Would you mind if I use that? My plastic addiction is a healthy addiction. I like that. I like that, Acadian. Oops, sorry about the wiggles. I'm on my bed. My wife's got my computer on my main system right now. But I appreciate you. I love that. I am definitely going to steal that healthy addiction from you. That's awesome. I didn't even think about that. I have one of the only addictions that are healthy for you, I guess. Well, I guess I can't say one of the only. Fishing's healthy for you. Boating, laughing, smiling, having a good time. Retro in the house. How are you? Thanks, brother. I appreciate you. Come back and check me out again. You have a great day. Thank you again for your service and helping people. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Appreciate you. We just got through doing the unboxing of the Revell Germany London bus. You guys, soon I will put the video out. So we just got through unboxing this. So if you missed it, give me 3 to 5 days and I'll have a video out there for you guys to check it out. It will have the contents of it on that video, and it will be called Contents of London Bus. I'm out of here, guys. Have a great day. Thanks so much, guys. Appreciate you. Have an amazing day. Be safe, and have a smiley South Florida day.